Here we are at the NTT R&D Forum in Tokyo, Japan. It's a place where we showcase every year our inventions and innovations that the Research and Development Department do. And we're very proud of it, and we're excited to be here.
Thank you very much for coming. Yeah, actually, we have a broad band of the researching area, and we like to apply the many technology into the real businesses.
That's great. I think the idea is that we can also develop innovations that are good for today, like you say, that we can put into a business environment, but we're also thinking about the future, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years out. So why don't we get started?
Sure, go ahead.
But there's a lot of exhibits that we can see today, and I'm really excited. And the first one that we're going to see is coming up here.
Actually, really cool things. Look at that.
It looks more like a robot.
This is a future construction machine, and you can sit here and you can control the real construction machine.
So this allows then for construction operators to remotely manage big construction machines as if they were there.
So we are providing very high quality network with low latencies, very stable network by using photonics.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's a great example of how photonics networks in the real world.
Yes.
And you said there's 100 exhibits, right?
Yes, more
So
than 100.
those exhibits are all coming from the R&D department.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
All technology came from NTT R&D, but some technology is already commercialized.
Oh, some are already in the business
Right.
market. Oh, that's great.
Some of the partners providing applications over the all photonic networks.
Okay.
So this is a showcase for the all photonic networks with some robotics. If you can see here, there is a robot with some fingers, and there is some staffs here.
Right.
One of them is very soft,
Right.
and one of them is very hard.
Right.
And you can feel it from the 120 kilometers away from here. Please sit down here.
Okay.
This is a 3D
Oh, it's
holograph
better if I look
display.
here, right?
Yeah, you can see the distance. Right.
Oh, I feel it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's soft?
That one is soft.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. You can feel this one's a little.
Little bit
Harder.
different. And last one, but
Oh, wow.
yeah, that
So
is
it's
actually
as if
hardest.
it's right here.
Right.
Like I'm touching it through this, but this is actually 120 kilometers
Right,
away.
right. If you think about it, the fingers in the 100 kilometers away from here,
Right.
but still you can feel the feeling of the hardness.
Wow, that's amazing, and it's so precise.
That is a speed of light.
Wow. It's a great example of the.
Right,
analog
right.
network.
This is really good example for photonic networks.
Yeah. But it's great to see all these
Yeah.
innovations and inventions. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about this artificial photosynthesis that NTT is working on?
Oh, that is a very futuristic technology. We are creating some devices to generate some energy from the sunlight and carbon dioxide. So only plant can generate the energy from the sunlight and the CO2.
Right.
So we'd like to create a device to do the same things.
Right. So that's kind of like carbon capture.
Mhm.
It's like cleaning the
Right,
carbon
right.
dioxide into oxygen. Now, this is very interesting. Let's learn a little bit more about this.
This is a future technology. Yeah, we actually creating a large language model for a robot.
So this would be a robot that can be enabled by our own Suzumi and LLM, large
Yeah.
language model AI.
Yes.
And it can sense people and sense its environment and then take action based
Right.
on its environment.
yeah, so robot need to understand the human actions,
Right.
and people understand the robot's actions. So
And
we
it'll
like-
take the appropriate actions
Right.
as needed in the situation that it's in.
Mhm.
So it's learning as well.
We have a long history for large language model, and we would like to apply our own technology into the common large language model studies.
So we've had a long history, and we're one of the few global companies that is announcing our large language model
Right.
strategy and offerings. I guess they come out in March of 2024.
Yep.
But I do have one more question for you.
Sure.
What does Suzumi mean?
Oh, Suzumi is a Japanese instrument.
Ah,
Yeah, that is very small,
Right.
but very beautiful sounds came from there.
because this large language model is compact
Yep.
but powerful.
Yes, that's right.
Well, thank you very much. This was such an interesting tour.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate your time.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.